Morning Show.
All right, 13 minutes after the hour, y'all front page right here at Frida's. Good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. It's Monday, July 28th. Here's what's going on in the news. At least 11 people are recovering from serious injuries after a stabbing rampage inside a Walmart in northern Michigan. Authorities say it happened Saturday afternoon in the checkout area when a 42-year-old man began attacking people seemingly at random. Bystanders intervened and restrained him until deputies got there. The suspect is in custody, but so far, there's no motive. Several victims remain hospitalized. Trump is calling a new trade agreement with the EU the biggest deal ever. It sets a 15% tariff on most goods, brings $750 billion in European energy to the U.S., and promises $600 billion in new investment.
So we have good news. We've reached a deal. It's a good deal for everybody, I believe. And I think you were saying this is probably the biggest deal ever reached in any capacity, trade or beyond trade.
It is. EU leaders say it's more of a rebalance. Critics say some of that money was already coming. And the deal doesn't touch digital taxes, one of Trump's biggest complaints. That 15% tariff could also mean higher prices for European goods. And Detroit automakers are not happy because it undercuts the deal they get with Mexico. Still, it ends months of tariff drama and gives Trump something new to brag about. New York City is hot, and not in a good way. The city activated its heat emergency plan, opening cooling centers yesterday as triple-digit temps roll in. Elsewhere, Tampa, Atlanta, and Raleigh are looking at record-breaking highs as well today. So stay inside if you can, drink water, check on the elderly, and look in the back seat of your car before getting out every single time. For info on these stories and more, go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com. Now, here's a look at sports.
Rock T, the sports genius, is in the building.
What up, ladies and gentlemen? Shout out to Bubba Wallace. He wins the Brickyard 400. If y'all don't know about this man becoming the first black driver to win a major race on Indianapolis Motor Speedway. So Bubba out there doing his thing. Come on, Rick Dog. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Bubba. I love it.
Bubba out there driving, man.
They should have put Taylor out there. She would have won.
Taylor be driving fast.
Her and Gary.
Lord.
Man,
don't try. I can't talk about my driving.
Oh, yes, we can. Yes, we can.
Gary, Lord.
13-year NBA vet Marcus Morris Sr. arrested on a fraud charge in Florida. Still don't know what the fraud is, but he's behind bars right now. We'll keep y'all posted on that situation. And if you remember, Ice Cube, the homie, offered WNBA star Caitlin Clark $5 million to play in the Big Three League when she was coming out of college. She passed on it. She wanted to focus on getting healthy and getting ready for the WNBA. But someone asked him if he would offer Angel Reese an opportunity to play in the league, and he said, "We're not at the moment. You know, we got a couple other things going on, but nah, right as of right now." So, but you know, people take the internet so crazy, man. They even start blowing things out of proportion. So, but it is.
I don't know. They got a contract with somebody or something.
Well, Angel Reese plays in the rival league as well. It's kind of a 3-on-3 league that plays in the offseason of the WNBA.
Right.
So she getting paid over there as well. So it is what it is, man. So many opportunities for women's sports, and especially in basketball. So will Ice Cube open up the Big Three to women? I think so in the near future. We'll see. Only time will tell. That's my quick sports report. Good morning, Brat.
Good morning, Rock T. So a major reunion and surprise dance moment shut down the Cowboy Carter finale tour. I got the details up next in the hot spot on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The hot spot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and this hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, every Smiley Morning Show, it's time for the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, y'all, Beyonce ended that Cowboy Carter tour with a Destiny's Child reunion. Yes, she did, and the crowd went crazy. This past Saturday, Beyonce concluded her Cowboy Carter tour by bringing out her former Destiny's Child bandmate members Kelly Rowland and Michelle Williams. The trio sang two of their throwback hits, opening the performance with this one, y'all. I know they did go crazy.
Yeah.
I'm sure the roar in that building was crazy. They also sang Bootylicious and Energy, which is on Beyonce's Renaissance album. And after Destiny Child performed, Blue Ivy had her little solo dance and did her thing to Beyonce's 2006 hit Deja Vu. The Cowboy Carter final show also included performances from Jay-Z and Shabuzi. So I know that thing was crazy. You know she was gonna end with a bang. It would be unlike Beyonce if she didn't. I knew she was gonna do something special. Man, I wish I would have been there for that one. The crowd roared when Jay-Z came out when I was there, so I know they went crazy. I know they went crazy. All right, y'all, moving on. The highly anticipated Michael Jackson biopic, Michael, has officially received a new release date. According to reports, the biopic is now scheduled to hit theaters worldwide on April 24th, 2026. It's titled Michael and it's directed by Antoine Fuqua. It promises to deliver a deep look into the life, career, and legacy of the King of Pop. Now, the role of Michael Jackson will be played by Jafar Jackson, who is Michael Jackson's real-life nephew. The film was originally scheduled to release in April of this year, but they moved it back to next year. And one of the reasons for the delay of the film was because it was over 3 hours long, so they needed to make it a little bit shorter. I mean, but some movies are 3 hours, so I wonder why they wanted them to cut back. Avatar seemed like it's 14 hours long. You know what I'm saying?
And it's Michael Jackson, man. I'll sit through a 3-hour movie.
I would too. I mean, he got a lot of stuff that came along with his life.
Do you know if he gonna have Nicole Murphy in there playing a role? Probably.
Nicole, I'm
For what?
confused.
I mean, she could play one of the Jacksons. I mean, didn't him and her?
Y'all know he messy. Supposedly she messed around with Antoine Fuqua.
Oh, boy, bye.
Well, she could get a role in the movie.
Gary, you know what? Just let me finish, okay?
Okay.
And then you can chime in when it's your turn, okay? Let me finish my turn.
I'm sorry.
It also stars Nia Long as Katherine Jackson. She's going to be good, I know. Coleman Domingo as Joe Jackson. He's always amazing. And Lorenz Tate as Barry Gordy. And I know he's going to be good, too. So I cannot wait to
That's
see
gonna
that.
be awesome.
That's hot.
Ain't that going to be awesome? I'm excited to see it. I want to know what stories they gonna tell, and are they gonna dive into some things that we haven't heard about yet? You know what I'm saying, or haven't really discussed. All right, y'all, last but not least, we got 5 months till Christmas. Oh, that seems so close. But Brandy and her daughter are already getting ready for the holidays. It's a full circle moment, y'all, for Grammy Award-winning singer and actress Brandy Norwood, who will star opposite of her daughter Sarai Smith for the Lifetime TV's up-and-coming movie Christmas Every Day.
Aww.
That is awesome. Brandy will not only star in the festive flick, but she will also serve as an EP executive producer, while her daughter Sarai will be making her acting debut in a significant co-starring role. The mother and daughter duo will portray sisters in the film. Debbie Morgan will play their mother. Christmas Every Day debuts on Lifetime this upcoming holiday season, so I cannot wait to see that. All right, y'all, for more information on these stories and more, you can go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com, and you can catch me on all my social media at Brat. Coming up next, we got Rock T with the joke of the dang on day. Rock T, is it gonna be funny?
Yeah, we got you, Brat.
Sure. The time now is 26 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Capital G, capital A, capital O, capital T. BICTH.
Job. J-O-B.
ELGSES Eagle!
It's time for Gary's Word of the Week.
And you know this, man.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to expand your vocabulary. That's right, expand your vocabulary with the word of the week. Gary will provide us with a new definition and explain how to use the word in a sentence. Gary and good morning to you. And what word will you be expanding our vocabulary with this week?
Well, Ricky, this week's word, it's a nice word. I've heard it before. I don't know if I've used it in a sense before, but I'm going to use it today, though. We're going to work this out. This word's week is... This
word's week.
This word's week.
This week's word is hallucination. God damn it, give me a chance to say it, to pronounce it.
What is it? Okay.
Hallucinogenic.
Wait a minute, hold on, breathe. Because we got to learn this word.
And it's an adjective.
You ain't said it yet.
Oh, well, hell. Hallucinogenic.
There you go.
I mean, that was pretty good.
That's actually a noun.
Hallucinogenic?
That's actually a noun.
Oh, it's hallucinogenic. That's the word. Hallucinogenic.
There you go.
Good job.
Show out.
okay.
Not bad.
Ricky?
Okay, you on the way. Now all you have to do is use it in a sentence.
Oh.
What's the definition of it?
Here's a sentence.
What's the
Oh, the
definition?
Well, yeah,
definition of
give us the
it-
definition.
It's a drug that causes hallucinations, such as LSD. Oh,
Okay.
man.
Angel dust.
I'm gonna use it in a sentence. Listening to my entertainment reports could give the impression I sometimes use hallucinogenic because of the ridiculous amount of nonsense that comes out of my mouth. You know, I would curse y'all.
No, they
You
messed
gotta
up your
conduct us
sentence.
about
Read your
that.
sentence again.
What?
Read your sentence again. They messed it up.
Listening to my entertainment reports could give the impression that I sometimes use hallucinogenic drugs because of the ridiculous amount of nonsense that comes out of my mouth daily.
Yeah, now you know I didn't write that. Don't look over here. I know you tired. Don't. Hey, all of this stuff that they doing to you, Gary, is a test.
It sure damn is a test.
Remember what Pastor Foster said? You just got to
Yes.
keep going. When that lady don't look back. Don't look back. You'll turn into a pillar of salt dealing with these idiots on this morning show.
Did you hear what they said?
Yeah, I heard what he said. Yeah, it's a test. You got to keep going. That's the devil. The devil comes. He comes on Mondays.
Yes, the devil comes on Monday because it's definitely the damn devil.
Yeah.
For one thing, honey, they ain't got nothing better to do.
You stay off
Oh,
that
they
angel
do that,
dust,
then.
dog.
Ooh.
But you did good though. You
Thank
came
you.
with it. Now the
Yeah.
devil tried to get you, but you got it together. You pulled that thing right on
Yes, you
in.
did.
Like I'm some kind of damn
Hallucinogenic.
drug addict or on drugs or something.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Ignore them. They the one on drugs. They the one
Don't
wrote
dwell
it.
on it, Gary. Don't dwell on it.
They wrote it, so they on drugs, right,
Sure
Gary?
is, honey.
All right.
What come out of their mouth every day?
All right, you heard it
You
right
want me
here,
to
y'all.
say it.
The word of the week is what again, Gary?
Hallucinogenics.
There you go.
Oh, damn.
Hallucinogenics?
Was that it?
He added S that time.
Hallucin. It's spelled HALLUCINOGENIC. Hallucinogenic.
There you go.
Isn't that it?
That's good enough.
Yeah, that's
Thank
good
you.
enough.
Hallucinogenic.
That's good enough. We're gonna keep this boat rolling. That was
Come
good.
on.
You did the best you could.
Thanks.
Sometimes you give your best, but sometimes your best is not
Ain't
good
good
enough.
enough.
Because here we are, right where we started.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Monday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Last night was the season finale of Real Housewives of Atlanta, and it was a beautiful show, y'all. Everybody, came, brought their A games, honey, and, kissed, made up some of them, honey, some of them didn't, but it was all a good show. But now it's being reported, y'all, allegedly that, honey, the Peaches are definitely pending because they're already talking about who's going to be the new Peaches for next season. And they're saying, y'all, that K. Michelle and Pinky Cole, y'all, are going to join the Real Housewives of Atlanta as potential new cast members. Now, they're saying, y'all, that it's definitely getting spicy and it's going to be a definite new makeover. Now, according to MTO, they're saying, y'all, that Britt Eady, which we know Britt Eady and Shamil Morton, they're saying, y'all, alleged that they have been cut from the upcoming season of Real Housewives of Atlanta. And they're saying, now coming the piping hot update, K. Michelle and Pinky Cole. Now, they're saying that the powerhouse behind Slutty Vegan are stepping in as the show's newest faces, and they're saying both women are being tested, y'all, for full-time roles, y'all, peach and all. Now, if you don't know, y'all, K. Michelle, now, they're saying she's no stranger to reality TV. They're saying, she's a powerhouse vocals. She's unfiltered opinions and explosive love and hip-hop moments. They say she's got the fame, the following, and the fire, y'all, to stir up things in the ATL. If anyone knows how to make a scene and steal one, they're saying it is definitely K. Michelle. Then there's Pinky Cole, the entrepreneur, boss babe, honey, who turned, you remember, y'all know the restaurant Slutty Vegan into a cultural phenomenon. Now, they're saying she's smart, stylish, and booked and busy. Now, they're saying Pinky's business, success, and bold personality make her the perfect fit, y'all, to add some fresh flavor and business realness to the show. Now, according to the insiders, they're saying that both women are joining the cast as friends of the show for now, but depending on how things go, they said they could snatch full-time Pete status by mid-season. So this is going to be great because I love K. Michelle and I love Miss Pinky Cole, y'all. So I can't wait to see how this is going to turn out, y'all, because, you know, Real Housewives every now and then, you know, Portia made her debut back this season, and Phaedra did as well and stuff. And I love Angela. Angela is great, too. Her husband, honey, he's a character, baby. But, honey, he last night on the show, he let everybody know if they was attacking him for whatever reason. He said, well, listen, I'm the only husband on the show. Because he is the only husband, because nobody else really had no husband on the show, though. So we're going to follow that and see how this all turns out. And hopefully, you know, that, you know, it'll be another good season of Real Housewives of Atlanta. All right, moving on in other celebrity news. Now, she did something I would have never done, honey. It's being reported, y'all, that boxer Clarissa Shields, y'all know Clarissa Shields, aren't we familiar with her? Well, they're saying, y'all, that she tattooed Papoose name on her chest. Yes, they say the boxing queen Clarissa isn't just throwing punches, baby. They say she's also throwing some serious bait energy. The undefeated champ, y'all, turned heads at Friday's weigh-in, honey. They say not just for her signature GWOAT drop, but for her debut in her new chest tattoo that reads Papoose. Yes, they say, honey, the rapper, honey, and her new rumored boyfriend, she put his name on his chest, on her chest. We talked about that once before, about tattooing a person's name on your body. Is that a good thing? I mean, would y'all do that? Tattoo another person that you're not even married? Because Papoose is still, I think, alleged marriage, y'all, to Remy.
Not even my husband.
That's crazy. Yeah, if you married, you got some history, then I can see it happening. But just dating, nah.
Can't do that.
But can't you? But isn't this a new thing, y'all, that you could scrub it off though?
I can't scrub
it off.
Them little tattoo thing to get it off hurt worse than the tattoo going on.
Yeah, that's that laser treatment.
Yeah.
And it takes multiple sessions.
Really? Well, she loved him, and she loved him, and put his put
That's
your
like
name
paying
on.
to get a paint job on a rental car.
Yeah. Oh, well, congratulations, honey. She loved Papoose, and honey, he loves her back. So, you know, do what you got to do.
A paint job on a rental car.
Car belong to Avis. Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
It don't even belong to you.
She did it, so congratulations, y'all. And then my final story, y'all, let's continue to pray, y'all, for Smokey Robinson. I don't know if y'all heard the shocking news, but they're saying Smokey is facing more legal troubles, y'all, after a fifth woman stepped forward to sue the legendary crooner Rickey for sexual misconduct. They're saying that the unidentified woman is reportedly a former housekeeper for the star, another housekeeper, honey. They say this comes weeks after the 85-year-old was hit, honey, with a only $50 million lawsuit filed by 4 former housekeepers who accused him of rape, sexual assault, and creating a hostile work environment. Yeah, they're saying that the plaintiffs, all Hispanic women identified as Jane Doe 1 through 4, allege, y'all, that the abuse happened between 2006, honey, and 2024 at Robinson's beautiful mansion in California and in Los Angeles. They said the claim that Mr. Robinson forced them into non-consensual sexual acts frequently without protection, and that his beautiful wife, Frances Robinson, contributed, y'all, to a toxic workplace by using racial slurs and depriving them on their breaks because they couldn't get a break, honey. So we're going to keep all parties lifted up in prayer, and hopefully and prayerfully, y'all, you know, that this go well. And they said the women who were undocumented are earning, honey, below minimum wage, honey, alleged that they fear of retaliation, that Smokey's celebrity status prevented them, y'all, from reporting the abuse earlier. So they also feared that they would be sent back to Mexico. So let's keep all parties lifted up in our prayer, and hopefully, you know.
Yeah, he done said in there, after they done filed them charges, he done called ICE.
Oh, no.
On them.
Oh, no.
Scoundrel.
Oh, no. That's awful.
Oh, you trying to get it in, boy.
He should have did hell. He should call Arnold Schwarzenegger and hacked him how he did hell. Arnold Schwarzenegger, his doggone housekeeper got pregnant for him and had a baby. So if they would have did that, maybe they would be not telling us this story. But anyway, let's pray. All right, the color today, honey. You did not say ice. The color today, y'all, is sea glass. On the high end, you say sea glass, and on the low, you say beautiful light green. That's your color for today.
That's beautiful. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T. All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 24 minutes after the hour. Y'all got the wake-up calls, 8669 R-I-C-K-E-Y. Here we go.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Cause they woke you up this morning, slid you in your house shoes, so it would be better. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Encourage each other and be productive. The Rickey
This is Fancy calling from Houston, Texas. We want to tell our family, or the Davis family, to wake up, wake up, wake up.
Yeah, this is Anthony Hampton. I'm calling to wake up my dad, Anthony Hampton. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
That's Lisa Nay, and I'm calling from Greenville, North Carolina. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Everybody, good morning. Wake up.
Top of the morning to everybody at the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. I am Felicia LaDon calling from Oklahoma City. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
I'm waking up Amy, Sasa, Granny, Uncle Kobe. I'm waking up everybody. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Tuned in, lock in. What's yours? Cause we gon' let them know. Come on, Charleston. Wake up. Baton Rouge. Wake up. Tallahassee said, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Come on, Montgomery. Wake up. Columbus. Wake up. In Albany. Wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
All right, y'all, coming up, y'all, Jeff Johnson got 3 things you need to know. You don't want to miss that. Coming up, Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Baby wobble, baby wobble, yeah. Wobble, baby wobble, baby wobble, baby wobble, yeah. Wobble, baby wobble, baby wobble, baby wobble, yeah. Wobble, baby wobble, baby wobble, baby wobble. Get it now, yeah, yeah, get it now, yeah.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Taking it off, mix going down with John Lyon on the ones and twos. What up, John?
I'm good, man. Your brother just got big up everybody, man. A party with me in the club them over the weekend. And of course, hit me up on the gram at JAH Lion Sound.
JAH Lion Sound. Hey, appreciate you, John Lyon. Yes,
my
sir.
pleasure, man. You're done, though.
Yeah, happy Monday, big dog. Happy Monday. Happy Monday, everybody that listens to the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. We got an employee that don't like to come to work, that always making excuses. Where you at, man? Please tell me you're outside in the parking lot.
I was outside in the parking lot. I had to bag up and go back. I had to bag up and go back to the crib. Cause I got a problem. I got to take care of this. I can't let myself be took advantage of.
What you mean?
I can't let myself be took advantage of. Cause I work. Listen, shout. I work hard for mine, shout. I work hard to get mine. You know what I'm saying, shout. I'm not
what? Wait a minute, you want to say that again?
I just sent Rod. Look, Rod T, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing till I ask you. But I just sent you a picture of something now. I'm finna explain to Rick what's going on. Cause I'm telling you, I sent it to you because you're a sportsman.
Right.
And I know you know about the Dallas Cowboys. Now look, this is the problem right here. Well, it's really not even the Cowboy fault. This is about a store in Atlanta will sell throwback jerseys.
They sell what?
Throwback jerseys.
Okay.
Yeah, the throwback.
I went yesterday to the store to get me a throwback jersey for my uncle who he's sick and he got real. Okay, I'm not gonna put his business out there, but they don't know how long he got. And all he wanted for his birthday was a Michael Irvin throwback jersey. He loved Michael Irvin from the Cowboys.
Right.
He used to be I bought him an authentic throwback Michael Irvin jersey. I get home and get ready to wrap it up, put it in a box. And the damn ace is up. Both of the aces upside down, son.
Wait a minute.
I can't get him a jersey with the ace upside down on it.
With the ace?
Rod T, I sent you a picture of what the jersey photo look like.
Yeah.
That ain't what the jersey look like. Both of the eights upside down, son.
But if you turn the eights upside down, it's the same thing.
It's gonna look like an 8 upside down. The 8 is upside down.
I know the difference, Shouter. You know when they supposed to be right side up and when they're upside down. And these eights are upside down on this jersey. I paid $150 for this jersey. I'm not finna let these folks get over on me like that. I'm finna be right there when they open up the store at 9 o'clock.
They the same.
I'm gonna be right there.
They the same, Tony.
You could have came to work, man. We could have told you that. Those
Alfredo,
Yeah.
Alfredo.
They're actually not.
And
upset.
then they got the first 8, the second 8. They got the 8s backwards.
You can't get
It's just messed up. It's just messed up, Alfredo. The first 8 and the second 8 is switched around on here. See, they think I'm stupid.
Just smoke a blunt. Watch the 8s be. They're gonna go back to its original form.
Bro, look at it real close.
I'm looking at it close. The 8.
Zoom in now.
Yeah.
Shouter, you can't see what I'm talking about.
Yeah. So if you're saying if you flip the 8s around, it'll be accurate.
Yeah.
But they got them wrong now. They got them in the wrong order.
They got them back because they think somebody dumb.
Well,
it's the same thing, dog.
Yeah, pretty much. The 8 is the same up. No matter which way you turn it, the 8 is going unless you turn.
I know my uncle gonna know because he been loving Michael Irvin since they were winning Super Bowls, and you know that been about 40 years for the Dallas Cowboys.
Hey, watch
is that why your uncle wears hair like that?
You always got jokes on somebody.
He got the baby fro.
Come on, man.
He got the little Pastor Evans little afro.
He got a little Jerry curl, but it look good though, and it stay moist.
Yeah. I thought
see y'all tomorrow.
was Billy Ocean when he came to church Sunday.
I see y'all tomorrow. Cause the place not gonna open up till 9 o'clock.
Bro, you just use that as an excuse not to come to work today. You could have came to work because the place don't open at 9 o'clock, bro. Come on, we get off at 9.
Yeah, open till 9 o'clock. I'm trying to be the first one at the store.
Yeah, but is that more important than your job?
It's about my uncle, son. You don't care about family. Just say that.
No, I don't care about family.
Yeah, just say that.
Now, what were you doing this morning that you was late picking me up? You know, I told you my appointment was at 10, so I wanted to get there by 8. Ain't that the type of car your cousin got? You know, that speed limit sign say 25. You doing about 32. Okay, now I know they didn't give you your license driving like this. Well, at least you keep your car clean. It looks clean in here. I want you to run me to the grocery store. I'm gonna get me a pick 5. You ever get them pick 5s? Well, you get 5 packs of meat, be $19.99. Probably need to stop over here and get me a little juice so I can take my blood pressure medicine. Now, you know that sign say stop. It don't say skim through. You ain't got no gospel tapes in here. They got a lot of cars over there. Oh, that must be new. I didn't know they put no Ross over there. Now, Sharon come calling me, asking me why I don't take no Uber. I told her I have children. I want you to run me down here to the grocery store. Let me pay my light bill. Little girl down there, she gets so mad at me, tell me, why don't you pay it online? I ain't got to pay a darn thing online. I'm going to pay it right here, and you going to get it to the light people.
So random.
And you going to get it to the light people, boy? Is that not every black mama?
Oh, yes. Random thoughts.
Come on.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the T and the color of the day. Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning to you. It's Monday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. Y'all, everybody's talking about it, baby. Slim Thug. Slim Thug, they say he is big man, honey, after Meg Thee Stallion curved him, honey, for Klay Thompson. And then he went on a rant, honey, and some people say he was giving desperate and all kind of stuff. But we all know Slim Thug is a Houston rapper, y'all. He just went unhinged, y'all, about Meg. And here's what he had to say.
Didn't appreciate me. Told me no. Could have been in the Rolls Royce. Could have been in the drop Lambo. Could have been in the penthouse. Could have been at the Boss Light Resort. As much as I like she the stallion, I'm not trying to. I want to be treated like the king, man. She a whole queen. Did you see the watch? She bought that 300. Man, what kind of gift you got to buy back if she give you a $300,000 watch? I can't have no woman, little boy in me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I represent boss energy. I cannot have a woman buying me a $300,000 watch expecting me to buy her, some of that magnitude right back.
That is so ugly and mean, honey. He was sliding her DMs, baby, sending flowers, y'all, and doing all kind of stuff, baby. Miss Meg, they say Meg is unboarded and unbooked, and she's on yachts with Klay Thompson. So, that's crazy. Why would he do that?
He crashed out.
Sounds like he's upset that he couldn't afford her.
Oh. Yeah. Why you gonna say to somebody she could have been in the Rolls Royce, could have been in the penthouse? Do he not know that she could do that for herself?
Exactly.
Hell, she filthy rich just like her new man, honey. And speaking of rich, I'm gonna give y'all, honey, some of their money. They're saying Meg Thee Stallion, she's worth right now at $50 million, and he's only worth 100. His network is only, they're saying, according to my report, at $150 million with the Dallas Mavericks or whatever. But they're saying he makes good money. He makes like $20,000 or $30-something thousand. He makes his estimate, and she's worth $30 million according to Celebrity Network. And they're saying, y'all, that he's worth he's getting $50 million. His annual salary is only $32 million. They say he got endorsements with Gillette and Body Armor and all these other people, and so right now it's a net worth of $140 million. So they got drop top Bentleys and all that other stuff, honey. So bless Slim Thug hard though, but she should have gave him a chance because they both Houstonians. They say you should try somebody in your own hometown first before you start venturing out. That's what a lot of people say. You should do that.
No, Slim Thug sound like he down bad.
Yeah.
Come on, Thugger.
Yeah, but at least he's speaking his truth.
Well, there's that.
He's speaking his truth, and he's letting them know. I mean, you know how he really feel about it, though. So, I mean, some people saying, honey, call Latoya, look and ask her why she left him, but that's neither here nor there.
Oh,
Gary, who said that?
That's what people saying.
But
so.
Rick, Rick and Rock T, how you gonna crash out over a chick you ain't never been with?
Can't do it.
It ain't like he had her and lost her. He ain't
Can't
never
do it.
had her.
Nah, I can't do it, dog.
That'll be like one of us crashing out about, Kelly Rowland or somebody. You ain't never been with her, so why you
crashed
crash
out a few times about Kelly
Yeah,
Rowland.
don't try to get slick.
But you ain't never. I'm saying it's like
Still
it's different if
crashing.
you had her and lost her.
Right.
But if you ain't never had her, you sound crazy.
Right.
Yeah, well, let's keep him lifted in prayer. At least he have hope and dreams. We need to continue to hope and dream. So
I think that relationship with Clay Aiken, what is his name?
Clay
Thompson. It's gonna work out. Yeah, it's gonna definitely work. I ain't mean to say Clay Aiken.
Yeah, but Ricky, I mean, it's
I don't
gonna
think
work.
he interested.
We hope it work out though, but still,
Well, that's gonna be all over the blog. Rickey Smiley makes sounded with Clay Aiken.
Clay Aiken, honey,
I don't think Clay Aiken can handle Meg Thee Stallion.
He couldn't handle her.
He can sing to it though.
Miss Aiken ain't going that route.
Miss Aiken.
Let's be clear. All right. Moving on, honey. Another celebrity news. Shannon Sharp, y'all, is back there saying that he is ordered to preserve those beautiful sex tapes, y'all, in that second rape lawsuit. Now, I'm saying a judge has ordered Shannon Sharp to preserve all copies of a sex tape at the center of a recent settled $50 million rape lawsuit as the video becomes key evidence, y'all, in a second case. Now, the ESPN star, y'all, has settled a lawsuit with an OnlyFans model known as Jane Doe, who accused him of rape in the late 2024 and early 25. Though they're saying Sharp denied the allegations and called the case a shakedown, the lawsuit was dismissed last week after a confidential settlement. Now, Sharp's beautiful ex-girlfriend, Miss Gabriella Zuniga, announced, y'all, the following day that she had retired, y'all, from OnlyFans. Now they're saying Michelle Evans, another woman accusing Sharp of rape, has asked the court under to block the destruction of that same tape, which her attorney says could be, y'all, vital to her own ongoing case. Now, a judge sided with Evans on Tuesday, ordering that all footage between Sharp and Jane Doe be preserved, y'all. Now, Evans, she's a former sports reporter who says that Sharp raped her back in 2010, claiming, y'all, that the ex-NFL star later harassed and defamed her publicly. Now, she currently has 2 lawsuits pending, one accusing Sharp of gender-motivated violence and another targeting media companies that she alleges aired defamatory statements about her, y'all. Isn't that wonderful? I mean, it's because most people, I thought a lot of people like to keep their sex tapes for memories. So it's amazing that the judge is ordering him to definitely keep those tapes. So, you'll never get rid of them and stuff. So while he's going through another case, so we're going to keep him lifted up in prayer. And I wonder that Michelle, with the Michelle that we heard that tape a while back ago, that they played, and he said, Michelle. So I wonder if that's the same Michelle. But,
That's how I said it.
I thought that case was over with, though.
No, honey, one of them was. Now, the one that Ms. Zuniga's case is over, the girl who just got her coins the other day. Now they got another one going. So they're going to keep them going, honey, because, these girls going to keep coming out the woodworks. Because if one girl get paid and the other one walked away broke, honey, shit, hell, I can get a check, too. So go ahead on there, say what you got to say, and there you go. So we're going to keep them lifted up in prayer, and hopefully everything goes well, and, this all be settled eventually, y'all. All right, the color today is one of my favorite colors, because I don't want the producer hollering at me again. The color today, y'all, is sea glass. On the high end, you say sea glass. On the low end, you say beautiful light green. That's your color for today. Mm-hmm.
That's beautiful right there. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T if you would.
Finance, wealth, and growth. It's Money Mondays on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, there it is, y'all. This past 4th of July, the Trump administration implemented several changes to student loans through the One Big Beautiful Bill. The changes have left borrowers and their families confused about what steps to take next. Now, we got our money expert, Jini Thornton, is here to explain the changes and what we can do to prepare for them. So, Jini, happy to have you. Good morning and welcome back.
Good morning. Happy Monday, Ricky.
Yes, and so let's get right to it. What are the key 5 changes to the student loan as a result of the budget bill?
Okay. A few things. Number one, the current income contingent or income-based repayment plans are going to be phased out as of July 2028. That means people who are on a current plan are going to have to reapply for the new plans that the bill is rolling out. Number two, more than likely people on these income-based repayment plans, their minimum payment is going to go up. So people need to start wrapping their brains around that. Number 3, Ricky, is now there's a new lifetime borrowing limit for undergraduate and graduate student loans. There is a lifetime cap of $257,500. 4, now there's also a cap for parents who can no longer borrow the full cost of attendance now. It is going to be a total of $20,000 a year with a grand total of $65,000 per student. And then last, we know how a lot of people really rely on these deferments or what we call forbearances when they have a financial hardship and they may need to pause their payments. There's also going to be changes related to those programs as well. So lots of changes coming.
So, Jini, so how will those who rely on the Pell Grants be affected?
Well, I actually have some good news about the Pell Grant. Now students can actually use the Pell Grant for what we call workforce training. So when people are now studying trades, particularly if they're going to be attending some sort of community college, now the Pell Grant can actually be used for that, and also different certificate programs. So we're super happy about that. One bad thing, Gary, about the Pell Grant, though, beginning in July 2026, a student who may have a full ride, so if they have a full scholarship, they will not be able to get their Pell Grant anymore. They cannot get both anymore.
Really?
Okay. So, Jini, how can borrowers set up repayment plans after their current plans are phased out? How will they go about doing that?
They're going to have to go directly to their loan servicer. So people should know who their loan servicers are, and it's really important. People are going to have to be proactive. You can't sit around to get the letter, to get the phone call, to get that email. Please make sure that they're reaching out to their loan servicers. It's really important, too, to make sure that your loan servicer has your current contact information. Mailing address, email address, phone number. This is not the time to be running and hiding for the people who service those student loans.
All right, y'all. It's Money Monday with financial expert Jini Thornton. Is there anything else in that bill, real quick, Jini, that sticks out that's going to have an effect on people that don't have really nothing to do with the Pell Grants?
Oh, for sure. Graduate students will also be impacted. There are going to be new loan limits that's going to make it more difficult for graduate students to attend, particularly the pricier schools. So now there will be a lifetime limit of $100,000 in order to, $100,000 for the maximum student loan that they'll be able to get.
All right, it's Money with the one and only Jini Thornton. Jini, let everybody know how they can follow you or get more financial advice.
You can always follow me at Jini Thornton. That's JiniThornton.
All right, so Rickey Smiley Morning Show is about that time. Jeff Johnson got 3 things you need to know. What up, Jeff?
Hey, what up, Rick? Good to be with you this morning, man.
Man, happy to have you.
Listen. So a lot of people that love not only sports, but love the Sanders family is waited on bated breath today as Deion Sanders is doing a press conference around all that he's been going through by way of his medical condition. And he's been very private, as I think many people believe he has the right to. But with this $53 million contract and the season quickly approaching, I think he wants to set the record straight about where he is, what's going on, and how it's going to affect him moving forward. So all those who care are going to be paying a lot of attention to what's happening in Boulder, Colorado today as he and his medical team make that announcement public. But it's really important right now, I think, to talk about something happening with the Trump administration. Many of you may know that the federal government is now going to be giving up to $600 million for state grants to build detainee detention facilities, immigration detention facilities, $600 million per state. And Florida has already spent $250 million on their alligator Alcatraz, and they're looking to get reimbursed for what that $250 million that they've already spent, in addition to $600 million to continue to expand immigrant detention facilities, as they are calling them, within the state. Happening at the same time, Rick, is $1 billion in cuts to FEMA around fire and EMS. $500 million in reductions of additional programs. And so you're talking about FEMA being gutted to deal with disaster relief, which many have questioned whether or not they have done that well over the years. But the money that has been there is being removed. At the same time that you've got $600 million available, you've also talked about $45 billion that has been given for detaining migrants, which is something we've never heard of going to that kind of level going to ICE. And so we continue to see the direction the Trump administration is going in, but these are real numbers. And as we move into hurricane season, let's be clear, we are not as safe as we need to be. So this is something that we've got to continue to watch because it's impacting so many of our citizens in so many states. So man, listen, before I get out of here, it is really, really important for me. I think you know, Rick, that I went to college on a track scholarship. It is literally one of my favorite sports. And the AAU track and field championships are taking place in Houston right now. I want to give it up to the hometown team, the Cleveland Express Track Club. Y'all do a fantastic job down there in Houston representing the city of Cleveland. We love y'all. Hope you do a fantastic job. Y'all can hit me at Jeff's Nation on IG. Rick, y'all have a fantastic Monday, brother. And I'll talk to y'all on Thursday.
Hey, Jeff, man, congratulations for everything, man. Thank you, man. We appreciate it. I didn't know you was on the track team, Jeff. Hey, Jeff.
Well, not today.
No. No, they said you was auditioning for that movie throwing that javelin in Revenge of the Nerds.
You went out for that Lamar role? A little flimsy javelin.
Rick, you told me to do that because your mama needed a leg replacement, man. Why are you bringing all this stuff up now?
You can't do that.
Oh, man.
I was doing that for you. Damn, Rick.
Cut his phone off. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up. Special K, good morning. What you got, man?
Hey, good morning. Let's go with this man law violations because every week, every year, every month, more men are committing violations, and it's starting to become a problem. So, all men, young and old, let's get some of this toxic masculinity going, and let's start with this one. It is Man Law Monday. You should never tell another man that anything he's wearing is cute.
Nope.
No.
Ever say that. Don't say
Ever.
His shoes are cute.
No.
Those are cute glasses. Cute. It should never be used to compliment another man in any way.
You can't even say a puppy's cute.
Well, wait a minute. That's not another man. That's a dog.
Well, a dog is a man.
You can't say you
can't say that's a cute puppy. You can't say that puppy's so cute. You can't say it like that.
You can't even say that's a cute. Like if a man walk up with a puppy. First of all, why you walking up with a puppy? But if a man walk up to you with a puppy, and
the puppy
you can't say,
turn into a dog. You can have.
But you can't say, oh, that's a cute puppy. You can only say that's a handsome young dog.
Whatever.
Okay, look.
What?
No.
All right, you shouldn't tell another grown man. I don't like when you act like that. No.
Yeah.
It's just
you know what else they got to
awkward
stop
phrase.
doing? No grown man on this damn earth should be talking about some, oh.
Y'all, nope.
Yeah, no grown man. And speaking of what you can't say, I'm glad you said
we
that.
tired of women saying women just say all for every damn, oh.
I do.
It depends on how fine she is.
Yeah.
It depends on how fine. Now, if she fine, she can say all, and it ain't gonna bother me.
No, it's disgusting. Like, not every damn
She
sentence.
say all.
Every damn thing coming in, oh.
What have you heard a dude say that, though?
Yeah.
Any dude that say all, y'all basically in a relationship.
And it's a man law violation for one woman to say it just too damn much. Oh.
You know what else you can't say?
Hey, look, Sheila. There's a red car over there. Oh. That's just dumb. When I tell you, no, man,
If
man,
you
for
find
real, man.
you can
we was
say
out on
all.
the boat one time. We was out on, man, I ain't gonna say no name, but we was out on the boat. She kept saying it every other freaking word. It's like, do you have no other? Why don't you just say that? That's a nice dress. That's a nice dress. Oh. Oh man, it's a nice day. It's a nice day outside. Oh.
Okay, all has him triggered. But let me go on. I got a couple more.
Dumbass.
Okay, let's let him recover.
Man, so
Apparently, all has
Oh.
sent him into PTSD.
Martin Luther King got shot. Oh.
All right.
9/11 happened. Oh.
Oh,
It's like, wait a
I
minute.
think we see your point.
please, please do a whole thing. You just don't say that to everything.
Yes, Lord.
Okay.
If a child is cute, if a puppy is cute, it's okay. But damn, for everything, Trump just signed a big, beautiful bill. Oh, the hell?
Yes, I didn't say it.
That really left a mark.
Well, move on the rest of that mess.
2 grown men should not eat ice cream sandwiches in the car together.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah, with the ice cream and the crack running down
Not
your chin.
both at the same time, Alfreda. Alfreda, you pull up next to somebody in the car, you see 2 dudes in an F-150, both of them eating the ice cream sandwich.
Yeah, one
That's
of
not
y'all
gonna
gotta
bother
get
you.
one of y'all got to get in the back seat.
Come on. You can't let it melt.
You can't
gotta-
bite
And then it start melting, and y'all just using your fingers to get the ice cream.
Why are
on
both
there.
of y'all eating the ice cream
yeah,
sandwich?
one have a
That's what I'm
fudge
trying to
sickle and
figure
one
out.
have a cone.
And then,
That's still
and then
different.
some chick pull up talking about some,
Yes.
Exactly. You should never show another man that you mad by sticking your tongue out at him.
Oh, no.
No, you don't do that.
That's weird.
You can't be scared to open a can of biscuits because of that pop.
Yeah. Hey, it's a man law violation to walk over to somebody's table at a particular restaurant and just stand over them, hoping that they say that the food that's
Wait a minute, what?
good. Gary,
Personal.
Baby.
yeah, we was in
experienced
Cincinnati. I ain't gonna say what restaurant was at.
Don't say nothing.
But you done bought your ass over there standing over. Then you could have went. You didn't go to all the other tables. You saw me and Gary with the tea sitting over there, and you come over there looking for validation in the house of food. And that damn beef jerky steak. I said, man, if you don't go on and tell you how this food really tastes. Go on back. Now, go on now. You know, I'm too real for that kind of being
How
extra.
we got rid of him, Lord? I mean, cause
Yeah, then after we said nice to meet you, you just standing there. It was just awkward, like we went.
Yeah, it's a
like
man law violation to stand over another man for longer than 3 seconds
well,
for
he
no
did.
reason.
A whole man law violation.
Just
It
waiting
was
on
just-
that reaction.
It was just awkward, and we said, "Hey, nice to meet you. Thank you for everything. Is nice." And then there was that pause, and he just stood there.
Yeah.
And then we started by talking. Then we stopped talking. We looked up at him like, "Is there anything else?"
No, you can't do that.
And he walked off in defeat. Oh.
News headlines, entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, 27 minutes after the hour, y'all got the front page right here. Alfreda's good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. It's Monday, July 28th. Here's what's going on in the news. Arkansas State Police are investigating a double homicide after the bodies of a 43-year-old man and a 41-year-old woman were found along a popular hiking trail in Devil's Den State Park over the weekend. Authorities say they're searching for a white male suspect driving a dark-colored four-door sedan, possibly with duct tape on the license plate. Now, police are urging anyone with info to come forward. In other news, Israel is pausing military operations in parts of Gaza daily from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. to let aid through. It's a tactical pause, not a ceasefire. President Trump says the U.S. is helping.
The U.S. is going to do more aid for Gaza, but we'd like to have other countries participate. We're going to mention that to the European Union today. That's an international problem.
For civilians trapped in the war zone, it's a narrow window for food, water, and a shot at survival. On a much different front, no week is complete without a little flight drama. American Airlines had to abort takeoff in Denver, sending more than 150 passengers down emergency slides after folks heard a loud bang and saw smoke near the runway. The FAA says it might have been a landing gear issue. One person had a minor injury, but considering the chaos, it could have been a lot worse. And over on Delta, after a flight from Minneapolis to San Francisco landed, at least 10 officers, including air marshals and Homeland Security agents, stormed the cockpit and arrested the pilot right on the spot, while a second team grabbed his stuff. The reason for the arrest is still a mystery.
What?
Yeah, it's weird. For info on these stories and more, go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com. Now, here's a look at sports.
Rock T, the sports genius, is in the building.
All right, y'all, it's about that time for sports. What up, Rock T?
What up, man? Shout out to Clarissa Shields, man. She fought over the weekend versus Lonnie Daniels. She's still the women's heavyweight champion of the world. Clarissa, she pretty much dominated the entire fight, man. Lonnie Daniels, she competed. She stayed in Clarissa's face, but it was a one lopsided fight. Rick Ross walked Clarissa down to the ring with the walkout song, so it was pretty cool. It was dope. It was good to watch. She also called out Layla Ali again, but I don't think Layla gonna come out.
They don't need to do that.
Yeah, she don't need to do that. It is what it is.
That's like you putting Jim Brown in the backfield.
Yeah, don't do that,
in the
man.
day's defense.
Yeah,
you're an older man, and you ain't gonna. No.
Yeah, it's all to the good, man. Let's shout out to Bubba Wallace, man. He wins the Brickyard 400, becoming the first black driver to win a major race on the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Big up to Bubba Wallace. And we need everybody to keep our friend and brother Deion Sanders, Coach Prime, in your prayers, man. He's going to be making a big announcement and give everybody an update regarding his health today at 12 Central Time, 1 p.m. Eastern
Man, when
Time.
I tell you that, it messed me up.
Let me tell you something,
like just the whole energy, something is different and something is off and is really.
He's lost a lot of weight too, dog.
Yeah.
You can tell he's wearing a bunch of heavy sweat tops and everything, whatever. But here's a piece of a conversation that he had back on May the 9th.
I don't know if I'm ready mentally, emotionally. Last night was tough. Yesterday was tough. Because I had to make a will. It's not easy at all to think that you may not be here. But you want to make sure everybody's straight.
Yeah, man. So he going to share what he's been going through today at 12 noon, 1 o'clock Eastern. So we all going to be tuned in. We're praying for you, Prime.
I swear, I just hope and pray to God that he's okay, because if there's anybody on this earth that we need to be healthy and functioning in his right mind, is Coach Prime Deion Sanders. He's a friend. He is somebody that I look up to. I look forward to his speeches. I'm talking about I get motivated. And we absolutely love him. And I've loved him for years.
Absolutely. So
not saying that nothing. I just hope that everything, we don't know, but I just hope that everything is okay.
Right. We're going to find out today. That's my quick sports report right there. Briggity Tat got the hot spot right now.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It is time for the hot spot. What you got, Brat?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat, and this is the Hot Spot, where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, y'all, Steph Curry is weighing in on Klay Thompson and Meg Thee Stallion's romance. The NBA star, who played alongside Klay on the Golden State Warriors, appeared in an interview with Complex's Speedy Mormon and was asked about the couple, and he said he had some pretty positive things to say. Here's what he had to say.
I don't ever speak on people's relationships, but I'm happy for him. I want to see him happy. That's my biggest thing.
That's what's up. Because didn't he say something recently about somebody? We was like, well, dang, Steph, was that him or was that Shaq? Somebody had said something. I was like, oh my goodness. Yeah. All right, y'all. Well, moving on. Netflix is gearing up to release a documentary about Jussie Smollett and his 2019 hate crime. The title of the project is The Truth About Jussie Smollett, and it will feature a series of interviews from police officers, lawyers, investigators, and journalists who are sharing new evidence about the case. The documentary will premiere on August 22nd. All right, y'all, check this out. Beyonce, our girl Beyonce, ended the Cowboy Carter tour with Destiny's Child, and the crowd went absolutely bananas. This past Saturday, Beyonce concluded her Cowboy Carter tour by bringing out her former Destiny's Child bandmates Kelly Rowland and Michelle Williams. The trio sang two of their throwback hits, opening the performance with this one. Man, I know that crowd lost their entire mind.
Yeah,
Okay,
I would
they
have lost
also,
mine.
Yeah, I know you didn't make it at all, huh, Gary?
No, but let me tell you something, Ricky, and y'all, let's be honest. If y'all
Oh,
paid the
Lord.
same money that all these other people paid for these concerts that Beyonce presented and stuff, and somebody, she brought back all these extra special guests and you didn't get a chance to sing, wouldn't you feel a certain way? If Steve Harvey, Ricky, would have performed a joke that you liked the best and he didn't perform at the show you were at, would you not be happy about that?
Sometimes you just got to respect the show. Sometimes the show be so good, man.
So
you be
good.
like, yeah, you see it on the internet, but I mean, Destiny's Child, you can't take everybody, do every single thing in every single city because people have schedules.
Right, you
Yeah,
still
but-
get a wonderful performance, and it's good she keeps it a mystery because you don't know who gonna come out.
Well, I don't know if I'd be too happy about that. It would hurt my spirit.
You would have been happy if she bought Diana Ross out, wouldn't you?
That's right, honey. So she'd have brought her out, yes, and all the other girls, they didn't catch it too bad, but as long
See,
as I would have.
then it's too bad if Diana come out.
Y'all know y'all would be hurt, honey.
They also sang Bootylicious and Energy, which is on Beyonce's Renaissance album. Now, after Destiny's Child performed, Blue Ivy also had her little solo dance, and she danced to Beyonce's 2006 hit, Deja Vu. The Cowboy Carter final show included performances from Jay-Z, which I was there for that when he came out in Atlanta, and they went crazy. And she had Sha Boozy. Now, I know that was amazing. I saw that Oprah was there, Tyler Perry was there, Gail. It was a bunch of people there for the finale show in Vegas. So I'm so happy. I know she made so much money, Lord have mercy, she did. She ain't got a tour for probably another 2-3 years if she don't want to. All right, y'all, for more information on these stories and more, you can go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com. You can catch me on all my social media at Brat. Coming up next, we got the White Stone with the Praise Mix down next. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Good morning, Ricky. Today's commentary is about spending power. That's right, consumer power. Consider this fact. The combined spending power of Black and Latino Americans, who make up more than 30% of the U.S. population, is $6 trillion. $4 trillion for Latinos and $2 trillion for African Americans. And that means combined, the spending power of African Americans and Latinos is larger than the economies of every nation on earth except the United States and China. This should be a message to companies who kowtow to extremist demands. This should be a message to those who abandon their commitment to diversity, equity, and inclusion. This should be a message to those that sacrifice the bottom line and common sense for political expediency. A shareholder activist told Fortune magazine that the Trump administration's crusade against diversity, equity, and inclusion is forcing companies to underperform. This comes from a major shareholder activist. Now, the NAACP, one of our legacy civil rights partners, earlier this year issued a Black consumer advisory. And we join in this message to encourage people in our community to spend their money where they're respected, to support Black-owned businesses where they can, and to demand that businesses put people over profit. This is an ongoing conversation as we understand the power of our dollar and how, as consumers, African Americans and Latinos truly drive the consumer economy of the United States. I believe strongly that we have this economic power, and when combined with our political power, we can exercise that power to ensure that we are part of the American future, fully and completely, that we have parity when it comes to economic and political influence and power. This is a discussion for you and me and all of us in our communities today. But keep this in mind, the fact I started with. African American spending power, $2 trillion. Latino spending power, $4 trillion. Combined, $6 trillion. Larger than all of the economies of the world independently, with the exception of China and the United States. The question is, how will we leverage and how will we exercise it? I'm Mark Morial, bringing you the State of Black America on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Follow me across all social media, and that is Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. It's at Mark Morial, and you can follow the National Urban League at Nat Urban League. I'll see you next week on the radio.